Sorry, muted. Here we are. Ron, yeah, I had lag at the start of the day. I assume it's better now, but it might not be. Well, the thing is, problem, Ron, for the last week, we've had open matchmaking. So, like, it didn't matter what your opponent's rank was. You could still connect with them. Whereas now we have ranked matchmaking back. So it's going to be finding games based on your rank now, which means lag will be more of a factor. What's up, Rico? What's up, Paja, eFootball Cuts, Freddy? You've been watching some Rooney highlights? Bro, I need Iniesta card to come out, bro. I had a dream this morning Iniesta came out. Cause I think I woke up at like 5:30. And then went back to sleep. Because I had my alarm set for 7:30. And I think in that 2 hours I had a dream about what was coming out today. So I had like a dream that like Iniesta came out. The PFA players came out, like 8 different packs. And I knew it was legit because Johnny called me. And we talked about it. What's up, Ringo and Kid Next Door? What's up, Han? I'm glad I didn't get whatever Iniesta came out before, because the Iniesta I get now, he's gonna cook. Whatever Iniesta comes out is gonna cook. Yeah, I feel like they all often do this, Freddy, where the packs, when the game is hyped, they release mid packs. And I think they do it because they know some people will spend regardless if it's hype. And then once interest fades away, that's when they release hype packs again. But I think they should just release hype packs when the game's hype. Game changing pass. I think they forgot about that skill, to be honest, bro. It's useless. What's up, Inter? I think we're gonna get a Messi pack soon. I think we're gonna get like Messi with Pep. Pep link up manager. I haven't seen him like leveled up or anything in football codes, but yeah, I've seen the new Haaland and Matoma. We don't know how many levels they have though, I don't think. But Matoma is gonna have acceleration burst and momentum dribbling. Now he doesn't really have good stats, I don't think, Matoma. It's a cross specialist as well. Nah, I'm on pass assist to Abhishek. Messi, Toure, and Xavi. Yeah, actually, it could be a Yaya Toure. Although Yaya Toure only played with Messi in 2009, not in 2011. And I think 2011 is the Messi we're supposed to get. Alright, Dybala's on an up arrow, so I guess we'll play him. I think we should play a 4-3-3 maybe. Zlatan's not getting added, bro. I haven't seen that, Miguel, no. Sagatewa, who the hell's that? Yeah, Van Nistelrooy's got that juice. Van Nistelrooy's got that tap-in juice, bro. He keeps getting tap-ins for me. He gets tap-ins, like, all the time. It's crazy. Oh, go on, Dybala. Oh, Dybala. Evening, Dimitri. Wait, was Booth on the cover star? No, he was on the cover, was he? What a ball. Go on, Ribery. Oh, yeah, I was thinking of changing my Baggio build to make him a better passer. Because I'm not using him because he isn't good at passing, so I might as well. Who are the best destroyers in the game, by the way? Because I'm actually starting to like destroyers now. Okay, don't say Vieira. Like, I know Vieira is, but it's Makelele, Davids. Would it be those two? And then maybe, like, Gattuso as well? I think because Gattuso had crazy stats when he came out, actually. Right guard. I actually think he's better as a centre-back, though. And I know he can play destroyer centre-back, but a composed centre-back. Maybe right guard, you're right, though. I think Gattuso has crazy stats, though. No, I mean defensive mids, though, SE, not centre-backs. Because I'd never spin for a destroyer before, but I actually like destroyers in this update. Gattuso doesn't play as good as his stats say. Maybe he's too short to intercept as well, but he's not as quick as Davids and Makelele. I think in terms of centre backs, Cannavaro probably is the best destroyer, or in that conversation, other than Vieira. Although he probably shouldn't be in that conversation. He's a fake centre-back. Well, I think the defensive midfielder being small is fine. It's just that Makelele and Gattuso and Davids are so nimble and fast. They make up for their height. Thanks for subscribing, Enzo. Go on, Davids. Man, Pirlo's so good. Oof. I mean, cuts. I haven't touched my defender's speed, except I have one more point of speed to Maldini. So I don't know. I can't really answer your question because I don't know how much speed your players already had. If your defenders already had speed, I guess not. But like, I can't really. I don't know how much speed your defenders have. I think my Maldini has 90 speed and my Tomiyasu has 90 speed as well. Yeah, I tried out Bonucci and all three of them earlier, but I didn't really think they were anything special, to be honest. I thought that Costa Curta might have been quite good. I think long reach tackle's better now. Which cursor setting? I'll check for you. I actually don't know off the top of my head. What's up, Jambi? I use semi-auto, apparently. What's up, Raven? He's a monster in CB. I've been using him right back, but yeah. So I'd say 90 speed is probably good, but again, I don't know how much you have, so that could mean you increase your speed or even decrease it. But if you guys are struggling with speed on your centre backs, we kind of did a bit of an experiment earlier with Tony Adams. I think if you use long ball counter, you don't need speed on your centre backs. So if you're using like a Tony Adams and you're complaining about his speed, maybe you're on possession or quick counter. Maybe if he's your only option, switch to long ball or long ball counter. And see if he can kind of protect his lack of pace a bit better. Ooh, what a finish. Does Ronaldo start with stunning shot or rising shot? I might have to put rising shot on CR7 if he doesn't, because I feel like it helps with them stunning shots a lot. And Ronaldo's definitely a player you do stunning shots with. Bro, show us some long ball counter tactics information. Bro, Abhishek, if you're using long ball counter and you're complaining about being bored, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's the most boring playstyle ever. You're gonna have to be bored. Alright, GG. What's up, Big Toe? Alright, Rico, you're gonna have to give me your sources. You're gonna have to give me your sources. Give me the sources. Come on. Hand them over. You want to see me take over? You gotta give me your sources. I can't. Barry's gonna make his what's coming Monday video before I do, and I can't do it. If I don't have these sources, I can't make the video. I'll make it if I have a source I can trust. Your sources on Twitter. Give me the links. Sorry, I just spawned with someone there. What's up, Rick? Rock, how do people put positions on players, but they don't have that position? Do you mean position trainers like this? So Donadoni, like position trainers? Is that what you mean? Like, click on the player as if you had leveled them up. Position training. Yeah, you just if Cafu starts off at right back, you should be able to train on centre back because it's an adjacent position. Testing long ball counter, testing how fast your players run up and down the pitch. I mean, there's not too much testing needed, you're right, but someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. Bro, when Thomas Edison discovered gravity, like, to us, when an apple falls down, it makes sense. But back then, he was like, you know, back then, these innovations, they're like groundbreaking. So you might understand that long ball counter, my players run up and down the pitch. But I'm the one noticing, why does the apple fall from the tree? Rico, if you don't know, if you think I thought Thomas Edison discovered gravity, you're beyond hope, bro. Clear rage bait. Like, he actually fell for rage bait. It was the other guy, fucking... I actually know... Okay, I actually can't remember the guy who discovered it, but I know it's not Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison's like electricity and shit. Galileo or something. I actually can't remember who... I know it wasn't Edison, though. I know Edison was the electricity. Or the telephone. One of the... Electricity or the telephone. One of them. Some bullshit, anyway. Newton. Yeah, Isaac Newton. Galileo the stars, I think. He discovered the stars. Probably. Alright. Let's change Baggio's build. I want more passing. Telephone is Bell. Steve Jobs, bro. You know what? That looks a lot better to me now. Could probably even go lower on the offense. We probably don't even need the offensive awareness that high. Edison was the bulb guy. One of them was stealing from the other guy. I know that much. Alright, I think that builds a lot better. Baggio might actually be enjoyable to use now. Do you feel some changes in the gameplay after the maintenance? No, the gameplay has not been changed. The matchmaking's been changed. So the gameplay has not been changed. I got TR7 when he came out. Saludos desde Arge. Salutations from Argentina. That's what that means. Alright, let's play some games of the video game. What's up, Olago? It was the matchmaking changed. The first week of the game, the matchmaking is open, so you can play players from any rank. And then after the first week, they make the matchmaking based off of your rank. So now you're going to be playing against higher rated players, assuming you're... Well, it doesn't matter if you're high or low rated. If you're playing players your own skill level, it should be a bit frustrating. And then you're also going to be playing against laggier opponents, because now they're finding matches based on your skill and not based on the best connection. And this happens every time. Batistuta build, okay, real quick for you, Exo. What's up, SC? Halars looking mid, is he actually? Post let me see them level up again. We'll see how Halars is looking. Nice headphone recognition skills. Bro, SE works for whoever. I don't know who makes these. Corsair, this is brand recognition, bro. Brand recognition. I didn't think Nagatomo looked that good, bro. He looked like decent. Alright, so they're saying Matoma has 35 levels, apparently. That's what the word on the street is. I think it was technique plus 3. Yeah. And he's a cross specialist as well, like, which I think just, I don't know, seems a bit weird on Matoma. Yeah, I don't like this. This card doesn't look great to me. And he has the acceleration burst and momentum dribbling. So yeah, this card looks mid to me, to be honest. Halars and Lukaku. Oh, so Lukaku's levels are there. And it corroborates with Rico's source. So Lukaku, what's his Showtime skill again? Do we have their Showtime skills? I can't remember what it was. Visionary pass. Like, just visionary pass. Brother. Yeah, this looks terrible, man. This pack looks terrible. Am I wrong, or does this pack... I don't even believe this is the pack because it looks so bad. And then Haaland has 32 levels, apparently. Visionary pass is like a good skill. It's okay. It's an okay skill. But, like, I don't know if Lukaku needs it. Yeah, this pack looks bad. What are they doing? After the pack they just released as well. They just released like that Eto pack. Insane. I don't even think if you like good strikers it's a good pack, because if you like big strikers, surely you only need one of them. Just wait for Hullet. Alright, let's use Halars here. Fernando Torres died this. No, Monday stream, I guess. Nah, I'll stream Monday. I used Bonucci. He was unremarkable, SC. He did feel like lanky though, like in a good way. I'm sure he's good on the ball. I'd still say like Maldini's better on the ball though. I have a video almost ready for the best formation. So I can probably get it done tonight after the stream. Like, it's all recorded. I just have to cut out the parts where I say the wrong thing and have to redo my lines. Jesus, Haaland. That's not a great miss. Not a great miss, though. What's up, Push? What do I think of link-up play? I haven't used link-up play in a couple days. It is effective, though. But I think it's not necessary. Now, if they keep adding link-up plays, we'll get to the point where pretty much any tactic could have an associated link-up play, so you'd want to be using it, but I don't think it's worth changing your team just to get link-up play working, really. At least substantially. Jesus, this Haaland, man. What is Haaland doing? That's a Showtime Haaland as well. Tried a big-time Griezmann. I've been hearing he's bad. I've heard some people say he's bad, some people say he's good. I'd say he's fine, to be honest. Man, yeah, we're getting the laggy games here. I don't know, again. I think it's the servers have just been terrible today. But, like, look at the guy's username, man. He might not even be in Europe. He might be in, like, the Middle East, so no wonder we're lagging. We're about halfway across the world from each other. You know what I mean? Look at it. Can you see that? Ooh. The visionary pass didn't help enough. That's what Haaland does. Maybe. Again, man. His weak foot. It's not doing him any favors. He's getting close, but not close enough. Have you find the new gameplay? Good, but today's been a laggy mess, bro. I don't know if you can kind of see. It's just stuttering all over the place. And it has been all day. It's a shame, because they changed the matchmaking, obviously, and then it means you're playing more laggy games. The EA app needs to restart. Why is it telling me the EA app needs to restart? Good ball. Never mind. Is it a good ball? Hallers! No. That was a bad ball because it necessitated Haaland taking more than one touch, which is outside of his remit. Yeah, I feel like I'm charging up like his shots. You know, every time he misses, his shot gets a bit stronger. His next one, so we just have to charge it up. That's a skill in UFL, I'm pretty sure. They should actually have that. They should call it a phenomenal missing. So every time you shoot and you don't score, your next shot gets stronger. They definitely shouldn't add that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do add that in a few years. I'd say we're still a few years out from something weird like that, but it's definitely possible. My final verdict on Bonucci and Nagatomo is they're unremarkable. And nothing else needs to be said about it. And this game would be so fun if it wasn't laggy. Come on, Konami. Stop matching me with people across the world. Like, this game is a mess. We've only, like, neither of us can do anything because of the lag. And it says 4 bars. What are they smoking? One, you can get that in. If I was playing Sancho, what's wrong with Sancho? He baller at Dortmund, no? Go on, Jaden. Silence the haters. Ah, terrible offside trap. Terrible offside trap. I don't know what he was thinking. Alright, chill out, bro. There's no need to celebrate like this. How often you lose low cross? Don't know. Quite often. Like, it's something I definitely use. I will don't know about every game. Every game, Jesus. I mean, I keep choking on these mints. I'm gonna actually have a catastrophe here. Yeah, I don't know about how often I use it, but I use it whenever it's appropriate. Through my legs, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, Salah, find Sancho. Never mind. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I would never do that. If I've pulled my line forward, it's just to squeeze the pitch. I'd never try actually playing offside. Sounds way too risky. Like, I actually intentionally keep my opponents onside sometimes. Because I know when they play it into him, when he takes a touch, I can just take it off. I don't try play the offside. It's far too risky to, just because you can get it wrong, like. The new Costa Curta is in every way better than the free one. You'd probably hope that, to be honest. You'd hope that's the case. He did look very good though. I think that long reach tackle is quite good now. Because you can't just rely on manual matchup. And yeah, I've been pressing stand tackle a lot more. I don't know about you guys. I've been pressing the stand tackle button a bit more. Alright, Konami, can you just fix the lag, man? Oh my god. I have it on stand tackle. Can you see how laggy this is? Like, it's skipping so many frames. Stuttering so much. God. I hate fucking coming on here and complaining, but like... Look what they're doing. Where's the apology video? Why does he need an apology? I didn't even say anything about him. What are you on about? Also, what do you mean falsely accused? We have evidence he used it. You slandered him. He doesn't even have a username. What are you on about? He hid his username. That guy's bullshitting. Bullshitting. There he is there, look! What is wrong with Smart Assist? Can you show network graph after this? Janik, that Rico guy's only trolling, bro. Don't mind him. He's my good friend. He isn't using Smart Assist. Anyway, I still think he is using Smart Assist. Not that like, I'm not trying to accuse him of anything, but the thing is, even if he isn't using them, even if he isn't using it, and this is something I said a few months ago. Remember when I like didn't give a shit about Smart Assist really? Like I thought it, the actual like Smart Assist itself wasn't the problem because it was so bad. I said like the main problem with Smart Assist is the kind of fucking conspiracy shit it gets in people's head of like, oh, this guy's using Smart Assist, even if he wasn't. So let's say this guy wasn't using Smart Assist. Maybe he wasn't. I was sweating my balls off. Well, look, regardless, anyway, I'm not here to argue with you about it. No, well, we are over the last stream, but now Rico's like dragging us back into the mud. What's up, Mbin? Rico's dragging us back into the mud. And Rico said to me, oh, you need to give me mods so I can mod your Discord. Like, bro, you would have been banned months ago if I banned people. Like, I don't ban people. You would have been gone. No worries, Janik. No worries. What the hell did I do? Bro, you kept... Oh, now we're playing a Rangers fan. This just gets... When it rains, it pours, boys. When it rains, it pours. What's up, Patrick? If you gave me mod, I'd lock in. They'll. Like, I don't even know how many mods I have. Off the top of my head, I think Ron and Luke are the only mods I have. I think. And Johnny, actually. And they've never had to ban anyone. Like, they've never had to do anything. Because like, I don't know why people have mods when they're small channels. It's like, you can kind of manage everything yourself. What do you think of people that spend on the game but are casual players? What sort of question is that? Why would I give a shit about people who spend on the game if they're casual or not? Sorry if that sounds a bit mean in response to your question, but I don't really understand your question. Apologies. Maybe it was a bit rude, but I don't know what you're asking really. Did I not take him off? I thought... Oh, am I playing on left mid? What a ball, by the way. I was gobsmacked. I didn't even appreciate the ball. I don't really regret not spinning because it's like... I'm still enjoying the game. Thing is, I don't regret spinning for any player. And then I think it goes the other way around. I don't regret spinning... Or regret not spinning for anyone. No wonder he got blackballed. Crazy. I think he got... That's not true, though. Literally one person. You regret McTominay? I mean, I say that, but I don't really know if I actually do. Like, I don't care about it. Oh my god. Baggio, what a pass. Maybe I was right to put more pass, not Baggio. That pass would make me fruity, mod. That pass from Baggio would make you fruity. Wait, what centre back got phenomenal pass? I don't remember that. Go on, CR7. But did you see who I like played the next game after that guy? I played Zelo, like literally world finalist. I didn't struggle anywhere near as much. Like, it's crazy. I don't want. You can see how much it's getting to me talking about that game. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Although let the record show. Okay, it was someone in my chat who said he was using Smart Assist first. I didn't notice. I would have been oblivious the whole time. I don't go around like accusing that. What you think of Makalele, bro? I think he's amazing. Best TMF in the game, probably. Everyone can have a bad day. Bro, watch that game back. Nothing bad day about it. I was speaking what I seen on the pitch. At least you didn't call it. I didn't even say anything about the opponent though, did I? I was talking more about. Well, the thing is, the opponent was anonymous, so I can't even say anything about him. He's literally anonymous. His username was ... or something, or just user. So how can I say anything bad about him? Like it doesn't even exist. How did you get on against Zelo? Not too bad. I think I lost 4-2. I was ranting about the game prior though. I actually matched with Zelo like a week ago. I can't remember if it was before eFootball 26 or after. I can't remember like if it was before Thursday or not, but I matched with him and then left straight away. It was off stream like. Yeah, it was in the stream earlier if you want to go back and watch it, mods. Just as like just some guy was getting like very lucky bounces against me, and then his power bar changed color towards the end of the game, so then we got into a discussion about smart assist. I messed up your 30 streak. I don't think I was too worried about that though. Like bro, what do you think about Steam PC players? Like, bro, I don't know, bro. Why what am I supposed to think about them? What is different about a Steam player compared to a PlayStation player? Like on David's looking at strength as well. Do a Q&A earlier, but what sort of question is what do I think of Steam players? I'm sorry, who said it? Rhythmic, but like I don't understand your question. Which player of the week highlight card did you get? MQ, I haven't opened them. Haven't opened it yet. Like I would do all that stuff off stream, but I started streaming the minute the update came out, so he hates his own audience. I don't know what the question is. I don't know what the question is though. Like what was the one about 10 minutes ago as well? Like it's like, what am I supposed to answer? Like, what do I think of mobile players? Alright, all 800 million of them. What do I think about all 800 million mobile players? Mobile room Pez? Bro, I was thinking about this. I know what you're saying, but like this wouldn't even exist. They would have gave up on Pez, I think. I wonder, do you think they would have give up? What do you think of Showtime Vitinha? He was quite good, but I think he has visionary pass. I think if he had a phenomenal pass, he'd be a lot better. But that's kind of true for every player. Go on, Ronaldo. Piash, I think I've heard of Bale's playing better in the update. Steve Jobs ruined Pez with the iPhone. Maybe. Well, no, maybe Pez would still exist. Don't know. But they were having problems with Pez before eFootball. So I might not. Do you remember when Pez 20 came out and then 21 was just the same game? I wonder if it was a case of so when Pez 20 comes out, the next Pez was going to be the best. They were working on the best game of all time, basically. Or what they, that was their ambition, make a really, really, really good game. And then they just said, you know what, fuck that. We're just merging with mobile now. So that's why they just scrapped 21. Or 22, I can't remember which year it was. They just scrapped it and then merged the games. Because they probably looked at it and said, you know what? Are we even bothered putting all this effort in just to be second to FIFA again? The reason people would say mobile is the problem is because imagine I don't know. It would be like if I don't know, a burger. I'd say there was a vegetarian burger restaurant that everyone loved that were vegetarian, and then if you weren't vegetarian, you went to McDonald's, or that'd be FIFA in this case, or whatever, or mobile. And all the PES players vegetarians. Then they started selling meat because way more people eat meat, and then eventually it got to the point where the restaurant was like, you know what? We don't even need to do the vegetarian shit anymore. Let's stop doing the vegetarian shit and just do the real meat shit. That's what people feel like the mobile stuff. Because Konami just stopped caring about making two separate games. They just started making the same game. I mean, when people say mobile ruined PES, they mean Konami, but I don't know why they mean Konami's decision to focus on mobile, but they do make it sound like little Timmy on his iPhone is at fault, which doesn't really make sense.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch
Yeah, Nez, all my friends played PES Lite or whatever it was called. We used to love playing co-op. It's this is what I was thinking of. It's you know how people blame pay-to-win players for this, the reason the game is like this, because they're saying, oh, all the people who spend money on cards, why would Konami change? It's the opposite. It's the people who don't spend that are the problem. It's the people that won't buy the game. If everyone would buy PES, they would have continued to sell PES. They would have continued a guaranteed €60 every year from everyone, instead of getting the €5 on average per person. Play with Bale. Piash, buddy. I don't have Bale. What do you want me to do? Where is Gareth Bale here, bro? Where? The highlight Bale. I'm not using the highlight Bale. He's not asking about the highlight Bale. Rude Chuck. I am getting a bit rude today, but like some of the shit, like the guy's spamming use Bale. I don't have Bale. I've never had Bale. I have a video talking about why Bale pack was bullshit, and he's there spamming use Bale. Here's my controller settings predicts. It's not my day. No, but the thing is, most people ignore the morons. I just called him a moron. That was a bit too far. Alright, most people ignore those. that was too far. I apologize. But most people ignore these messages, but I try not to ignore every message. But when I've got some guys spamming use Bale, and I don't have Bale, it's like, how am I supposed to react? Show us your Carlos build. Shut up. Shut up. And what's funny is I have three versions of Carlos now, so which one am I supposed to show? GG Mac, GG. How's Eden at left wing? I like him better at AMF. He probably is better at AMF, but like, I think I've got players that are better than him at AMF. I'm sad because of the connection I have. Seen you a 5-bar and the gameplay is so smooth, like a different game. Alright, like I'm gonna crash out here. I'm gonna crash out. I don't have 5-bar. I never have 5-bar. It's always 4-bar, and it's been lagging all day. Like, but you know what I mean? Like, what is going on? Why, like, some of the... If this is laggy, come and play from Greece. I never said your lag was less than mine, but look, I'm on Georges. I'm only joking. If the other people didn't say what they were saying, I wouldn't have bit like that. But to be honest, I have been lagging all day. So if you've been watching from today's stream, I don't know what you're talking about, because I have been complaining about the lag as well. So yeah, I was using Chiellini and Bonucci earlier. Yeah, I'm probably reacting like this because of the lag. That's probably why I'm snapping. Because it's laggy today. How's Bonucci? I don't think he's too special, AB. Yeah, I'll be streaming FIFA on my other channel, on my FIFA channel. I never get 5-bar. Alright. I know it says 5-bar at the top there, but it's flickering to 4-bar, I promise. Yeah, there you go, 4-bar, look. Up to 5 for a second. 4-bar again. Okay, I never get consistent 5-bar. Whatever. Whatever. Oh no. Wait. Is this guy... I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. The power bar changed color. The power bar changed color. Here we go. We need to get like a little magnifying glass out. Detective work. It's like Voldemort. Hazard. Oh. Can you give your Berezi progression? Just remind me after the game. Just, I actually get asked about Berezi's progression quite often. I think a lot of people still try to use them. He's the only good build-up in your account. Have you not got a single other build-up, no? But no, Berezi is very good though. I mean, I'm not using them for no reason. Like, I'm using them because he is good. Used to be one of my favorites. Yeah, pretty much every centre back is a destroyer. As if Hazard decides to do a fucking PES 19 Marseille turn, like. All these new Marseille turn animations come in. And they forgot to update Hazard. Look at him, what is he doing? This is an Unk Marseille turn. Not an Unk finesse shot though. That's a good finesse shot. Yeah, well, like, the thing is, the defensive fullbacks, like, you might as well use them because they pretty much have the same defensive stats as the centre backs, but they're also fast and good on the ball and stuff, so yeah. Shut the haters up. He did with that goal, man. He has got very nice finishing, I think. I can show you my Berezi stats if you want. Maybe you can engineer the build. That Haaland gonna be a menace. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be that good, to be honest. Tony. We'll have to see, but I don't think he's gonna be that good. What's his skills again? Phenomenal finishing on what? Header? Is it? And he's a fox in the box. They don't make as many runs as goal poacher. Aren't you spinning for Chelsea pack? Nah. Are you playing as you are playing now? What are the pros and cons of Long ball counter. I honestly don't think there's much cons. I'd say the only con is if you're losing, it might be a bit harder to get the ball back. But I honestly don't think there's any downside, really, to long ball counter at the moment. Like, to be honest, I haven't even noticed I'm playing long ball counter, really. I've been playing like I normally play, to be honest. Trying to change the modes. Maybe gentlemen, maybe. But this is what the game has gotten us to. We'll start like pulling knives on each other, accusing each other of shit. What's up, Trippy? Yeah, there was people in my comments talking about FIFA and eFootball, and they were talking about how eFootball is an authentic football simulator, and I was really confused. I was like, PES was never even that, but like you can maybe say you can try say PES was that. Okay, fair enough. Like, I don't know, man. I think this game is not. It's not to do with PES anymore. Yusha, play, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know if it'll happen every time, but hopefully it helps people. The controller overlay. I think you didn't update your old builds for the current meta. I haven't like done an overhaul on my builds, but I think there's no point doing an overhaul all at once. You might as well change a couple players. Like, I changed Baggio today, gave him more passing. I'm definitely happy with that. Because before, like, it was all 1-2 spam. Like, let's say 6 months ago, there was no need to give Baggio passing. And then in 4.4, passing got better, but I still didn't think there was much need to change Baggio's passing. But now that the players themselves are actually can be fast and get in on through balls, it's like, alright, it's finally time to make Baggio a playmaker instead of just a deep striker, which is what AMF used to be in this game, pretty much just deep strikers. The last time I was on FC properly was the Liga team of the season. I've been on it maybe 3 or 4 times since then, but not like properly. So, like, once the Liga team of the season ended, that's kind of when I stopped playing. And I think that's about the time 4.4 came out. It wasn't really that I stopped playing FIFA, it was more that I started playing this more. You packed 9, did you? That's crazy. I did it back in December though, so it's not that crazy in comparison. Oh, this guy got a red card. Yeah, I used to play 11v11 pro clubs. Very fun, but I don't like having to be on at a certain time at a certain, like, you know, on certain nights. Limits my schedule too much. Yours was more on the market, but game's dead. So also, my one's probably more on the market. My one's more on the market now than when I packed them as well. The Evos made my one go up to like 9 million, I think, at one point. Oppo's only using Bale, pretty much, yeah. You're just playing hero ball with Garrett. Having fun though, I think. I hope he's having fun. Look at Maradona. He can do slide tackles too. Alright, how many Marseille turns can Maradona do? Wait, I have the ball. What? I thought I was defending there. Ref! I come from FIFA and has hit up some of the number ones on eFootball. I played a high level of real football in real life. Okay. Based on the last EAFC, does this upcoming one look promising and wanting to try something new? Yeah, it does. In my eyes. Defense players need updating build. How so? I changed Maldini. I gave Maldini one more speed. So not a major change. But I gave him one more speed. What's up, Rajesh? What's up, Jason? Yeah, long ball counters still seems like it's OP. Have you got the beta, Rico? You've got the beta, yeah? The defense is more manual, kind of like UFL. I wouldn't say it's as manual as UFL, but yeah, definitely you're hitting the right note, like. Although I think actually I don't know about UFL recently. I think they changed that game a lot. Konami is no longer updating My League Loan Players Weekly. Please raise awareness regarding it. Alright, there you go, lads. Have you played the beta as well, Tony? Yeah, well, when UFL first came out, the defense was very manual, yeah. For PS4, I don't know. I don't want to trust your PS4 review. Are we still is the PS4 version still like the same as the PS5 one at this point? Have you tried the new Defenders? I tried them earlier, yeah. In earlier stream. Yo, Yusha, bro, say please. You can't just say Maldini build or the word Maldini. Like, have some manners. Yusha, no, I'm not showing you Maldini. Say please. Maldini now. Look at Mr. Younglord. With his manners, he gets to see his David's build. Truly a beautiful thing. I'll be getting that on PlayStation, okay. Yusha, is it this guy here you want to build of? Is it Maldini, this guy? He might not even speak English. To be fair, he might not speak English. Although he should still know the word please, I think. Yusha, is it this player here, yeah? Dribbling feels more fluid and don't mind the defending. This is how it should have been the whole time. Are you talking about eFootball or FC, Tony? Sorry. I'm not sure. No one's seen Maldini build. No one is seeing the Maldini build tonight. Oh, because of Yusha. You should demand money for builds. Honestly, I think I should. I honestly think I should. No, I don't recommend spinning for Bonucci or Costa Curta. Oh, it is this player. Okay, it's Maldini. All right. That's good to know, bro. That's good to know. He can't even spell please, man. Oh my god. He can't even spell please. Oh my god. PSL. It's the thought that it's not the thought that counts, bro. It took him getting berated by chat to say please. I'm a little fucking negative Nancy nowadays, little cranky pants, but like some manners would go a long way. Yeah, but I think it's a shame that I have to kind of just start ignoring some people in chat. You know what I mean? Because like they just they're even taking the piss. Like I don't even know what to say, how to describe it. That's up, Samuel. How are you feeling, Hazard? How are you feeling? Like, even Miguel's speaking like a moron. He's alright, bro. He's alright. Just about to play you now, mate. Take it easy on me. Bradley. Who's your keeper? Ah, bro. That keeper, bro. Good luck. Good luck. What's up, Jay? It's all good, bro. Well, it's actually not all good. It's actually terrible. Everything's horrible. But, it's all good. It's all good. We're just having fun with it. Like, why are United getting rid of Højlund? Like, the whole problem last season was because he was the only striker they had. Now they get one striker in, they're like, alright, Højlund, you can go now. Like, we're just gonna have the same... Well, I say we as in... I don't mean I'm a United fan. I'm still in the closet about my Man United fandom. They're just gonna have one striker again. He isn't gonna play, but they need a backup, no? A striker that doesn't score. A lot of jobs on the football pitch. Scoring is only one. This is a bit laggy. It's not too bad. Where, Bradley, you're surely from UK with that name though. I don't know why it's laggy. Mount is the backup. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Zigzag. They've got Zigzag actually. True. I've never heard him called Zigzag before, but that's what I'm gonna call him now. Like that does make sense, just calling him Zigzag. I like defending more than setting up and scoring goals. Getting clean sheets is dope. If your opponent's good, yeah, I feel like I kind of agree with that. If the opponent can actually attack well and you're still able to keep him out, it's very fun. He'll start scoring like crazy. He probably will, Joe, yeah. Left back is the hero of your team. I was right back, so unfortunately I played left back sometimes, but I was mostly right back. Right back or centre mid. Ooh, Ronaldo, not bad. I actually prefer to win 1-0 than 5-4, I think. There's something satisfying about a Tony Pulis win. Honestly, I have the most fun when I play like Tony Pulis. Like when I play Football Manager, the haram ball I come up with. Get me banned from Twitch. I'd have to go over the kick. Are you right-footed? Yes. I haven't played Football Manager in a while, bro. I don't like them. I only like Football Manager 14. That's the only one. I've got Football Manager 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, and 22 or 3 or something. I only like 14. No worries, CR7. Did the game change or we survive for another week? The game didn't change, but the matchmaking did. The matchmaking a bit tougher now. Wait for FM26. Okay, you can see when I'm trying to skip the replays now. Yeah. This is the current meta. I mean, what? I don't understand. What's meta? Like, what is it? What am I looking at exactly? Like 90 speed. I did feel a big difference. Actually, I don't know about a big difference, but when I had Maldini on 89 speed, I was complaining about his pace sometimes. When I put him up to 90, I stopped complaining about his pace. I think part of it is to do with just me like understanding alright, pace is something you have to think about now. Or maybe it's just 90 is a big difference. How fast is my Vieira? Not very fast. What build do you have on CR7? Mine feels slow. Like, look, L4 didn't say please, but I'm still going to show my build because he didn't just say CR7 build or CR7. You know? You know what I mean? There's a difference. You don't even have to say thank you. I don't care about thank you. It's just like, just saying Maldini build. No, L4, you're fine. You don't have to say thank you, but like, Or sorry, you don't have to say please. It's just the people who just say player name build. I'm like, they won't even say thank you. That's the funny thing. They won't even say thank you. Yours feels slow. I mean, I don't know. Is mine fast? Decent amount of pace. Paqueta build. Don't have Paqueta. Who the hell is Decordavo? Who's the Decordavo read? Decordavo. I feel like this is like a thing I'm supposed to say and it means something else. I don't know what you're saying, Miguel. It's actually a Fulham player. It sounds like a bend over thing. He was the best Messi from OPAC 2009, 15, or 22. 2009 or 22. I don't know which one. Depends on what type of person you are. Oh, look at the Dortmund stadium. It looks bigger than that in real life, no? Or maybe one stand is really big. Yeah, only have 2015. Sorry to break your heart, bro. Do you even need another striker if you have big time Ronaldo? I definitely do, bro. You need like a nimble one. You don't need anything, but a nimble one you'll definitely notice the benefits of having a nimble one as well. Do you know the Midnight Kid? Of course, bro. Whenever we play football, I take him on a nice little walk. Sometimes he barks too much, though. Need to put a muzzle on him. Is this your fave Messi? At the moment, it is, yeah. At the moment, it is. Because of the Roman flank, I think. Yeah, at the beginning, I preferred the 2015. Did you not draw to him a few weeks ago? Yeah, but I went easy on him. Yeah, I have the Blitz Curler, but I actually prefer the 2009. I don't like Blitz Curler. I think it ruins the card. Now, if the Blitz Curler was a Roman flank, maybe I'd like him a lot more, but I do stand by that Blitz Curler ruins him a little bit. Yeah, the speed on Messi isn't the problem. It's his lofted pass. He doesn't have any lofted pass, and it's actually an important stat now, so that's why I think that's why I don't like 2015 Messi. Oh my god. Man, those Marseille turns, they got very unlucky with the finish, but there's a new technique people are doing. Who did it earlier against me? Someone did it earlier against me. It just didn't need blitz. And I feel like they do that with Sané was one of them players as well. And the edge crossing, like Beckham doesn't need edge crossing. He's already got insane animations for crossing. It ruins him, I think. If Beckham had phenomenal pass, now that's a card. Does Beckham have a phenomenal pass card? Because that's a card you need to worry about. Like, it's not that I don't like blitz curler. I just think Messi doesn't need it because he can cut in. He's the best dribbler of all time. Like, he can, you know, he can get into the box. He doesn't need to shoot from range. Whereas my Brahim Diaz that I got this week, I actually really like the blitz curler on him because I can just choose to hit it from range. I don't have to dribble in. Oh, good feet. Yeah, he deserves a goal. This guy's name is Falcao, man. I never hear people say we need a Falcao as a legend. What happened to that guy's juice, bro? But people used to be scared to death by Falcao. People used to talk about Ronaldo, Messi, and Falcao like the three of them were together. What happened to him? Yeah, I'm playing like a long ball counter noob here, man. This is crazy. I'm just getting the ball and holding pass. Alright, well now I'm doing something worse. He signed for United and lost his sauce. True. Is he actually coming to the game, Nez? Go on, Messi. Ah, Messi, touch, man. As if he can't take the ball down there. Yeah, I don't think I'd be interested in Falcao, to be honest. I never really understood the hype. I've seen him play live, though, for Porto. No, it's for Lam. Hazard's too slow to make advantage of that counter attack. Oh, that was a terrible ball from Davids. You know, I say like I'm just playing like a noob and launching passes, but I think Hazard is in. He is just too slow. Alright, he's in now, surely. Go on, Hazard. Look how slow he is. He just walks in though. I don't know. Does this list look legit to you guys? Does it look legit to you guys? I don't think so. This looks like they just listed players that haven't played football. I don't even know if I had a shot this much. Bonucci bottom right. I'm to be fair, Nez, they did list about 100 legends there, so if just because a legend came out this week doesn't necessarily mean you know. And did they list Nagatomo? Maybe they did. But if they didn't list Nagatomo, then you'd be like thinking, alright, this list looks a bit bullshit then. Good super cancel. Come on, Ronaldo, make that run. Keep going. Man. Last ditch defending. I dragged the centre back out, but his centre back put it on the line. He knew he had to stop that pass. Oh, did I not cancel that? No, for Davids. I meant it for Davids. Come on, Baggio with the Ronaldo. Alright, what's my options? No! Didn't need a double touch. Could have just kept cutting in there. I think we can beat this guy. Well, intercepted. No, it's for Ronaldo. That might work out better though. Go on, Ronaldo. Man, this Hudson, whatever, playing well. Didn't have to do anything the first half, to be fair, but second half, he's doing well. Come on, Ronaldo, win that. Oh, we're trying to glitch our way in. Off, please. We go again. No, for Ronaldo. Ref, don't blow the whistle. Please keep going. Keep going. Man, that ball didn't go out for about the second half, I think. I wanted to sub Hazard off. Alright, GG. He deserved that win anyway. For sure. He was using some artists, you think? Nah, that guy wasn't using smart assist. That guy was playing intelligently, slowing the game down at the right moments, using my momentum against me. He was a good player. This guy though does not have the pace. To play, like, if you're better than your opponent, I think he's fine in left wing, but that guy played better than me, and I needed pace on the counter attack. He didn't have it. Now Pendulum doesn't need pace. Although maybe we should use a Fox in the box. Let's try Romario. Let's give him a proper go. One bad game and Hazard gets slander, yeah. It was more, I was kind of playing stupidly. Like, I was just kind of spamming passes forward. I wasn't really thinking in the first half. Second half, I was a little bit better. But the first half, and he's definitely not suited for that. I'm not sure, Sid. I don't think so. Former rank 5. Ah, fuck off. This is what I mean. Like, the game hasn't been changed, boys. It's the matchmaking. The matchmaking's got changed. What monitor are you using? I actually don't know, bro. This is just a random ass monitor. Yeah, no, the game has, obviously I can't say for certainty the game hasn't changed. But I don't think the game itself feels different. It's just that the opponents are way more difficult because of the matchmaking changes. And they change the matchmaking every year. After 1 week they change the matchmaking, so. What version of Messi is this? Yamal's not even in the match. This is Yamal Tifo up, yeah. Okay, that was a good goal. That was a good goal. About 3 passes into that sequence, I got a couple steps behind. And realized it was GG. They can listen to you and change matchmaking. Yeah. Might as well quit, yeah. It's like... The gameplay is good enough to have matchmaking like this. It's just, is the game good enough to have matchmaking like this? Like... You know, I don't, like... If I beat this guy, what happens? Nothing. If I lose to this guy, what happens? Nothing. So... You know what I mean? This is what I was worried about when they, I don't know if I said this in my video that, you know, the video before the game came out, like the day before, like what they announced, and like, I think I said, or I might have said it in the comments, we don't know what the gameplay is going to be like, even if the gameplay is amazing. They didn't change the content, so people are going to get fed up within a couple of weeks, even if the gameplay is amazing. Nah, it's not like it's not a possession base or long ball counter base. Like, it's not an unfamiliarity with playing that. Like, I've played thousands and thousands of hours of this game. I'm comfortable on long ball counter. It's more just... Like, I don't want to try. You know? I don't want to have to there's no incentive to play competitively, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm not explaining myself right. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I've already gotten top 100 a few times. So there's no incentive for me to go for it again, really. That's kind of my point. I don't really want to play against high-rated people. Like... Well, that's... Konami could fix that by adding rewards, I guess. But, look, it's whatever. They're up to something, Rock. Long ball counter is really... difficult if you played possession for so long. Nah. I'm telling you, like, I'm getting the ball and pressing triangle. I think it's my mentality more than the game. But this shouldn't be my mentality a week into a new game cycle, because they should have loads of stuff to play for, but they have nothing to play for. So does it really feel like a new game cycle that much? Not really. To me, it feels like we're kind of still playing the same game we were playing before, with just better gameplay. Man, how have we not scored? Is that not 2 chances? Yeah, like, like Brazoy, that's exactly it. Like, I'm not stressing because I know in a month's time I'm going to be playing EAFC. Like, ever since EAFC came out last year, I've just played this game Mondays and Thursdays. And I'm gonna be continuing that, of course. It's a shame, like, they just don't want to add anything to the game. Because this gameplay is very good. Like, this guy should be beating me 3-0. Well, I maybe should have had a goal or two myself, but regardless, he should be 3-0 up. Because I'm not switched on. Like, he's a good player. He's a very good player. And I wasn't switched on. So he should have got his goals. But it's like, why should I be switched on? We've been doing the same thing for 3 years now. Just playing games and playing games and playing games. So when I said a week ago, this is the best patch I've played in years and years and years, still true. It still holds true. Because I was just talking about gameplay, but you know, underneath the gameplay, what have we got here? Are you streaming the next 2 days? Yeah. You guys giving EAFC too much of your hope? You have to understand, the FC 25 was the worst FIFA ever, pretty much. And I still enjoyed that more than eFootball 25. Up until 4.4. Because at that point, the FIFA, there's nothing to play for anyway either. Like, it's just kind of... You know, when there's nothing to play for, the gameplay is this way better. But when there is stuff to play for in FIFA, the gameplay gap isn't that big, in my opinion. Like, I just do want to reiterate, like, this guy should 100% be 3-0 up here. My point is, like, there's no reason for me to even care about that, is there? Because I'm getting Isco regardless of what happens. Like, Isco will be getting into my account next month, and I will not be using them, no matter what happens. Can't be worse than FIFA 19. I actually never played FIFA 19, so. But some people say FIFA 25 is worse than 19. I'd say they're wrong, because FIFA 25 was boring. But FIFA 19 was boring and broken, I think, from looking at it. So yeah. I don't watch football every weekend. I play football every... I try to play football every week. We had a few weeks there where we didn't get any games, but... I've been going to football again. I don't really watch football. I'd rather play football. Do you ever want to try football live? Not really, no. I don't really care about offline stuff. I was watching Kurt play it though. It does look cool. But also, I don't really like the... I think it's based off PES 21. I don't really like the PES 21 gameplay. Although I've heard that Football Life is like slightly modded gameplay-wise as well. Oh, come on. It's for Baggio. Like, what rank am I even in divisions? Why am I playing, like, really, really high-rated players, though? Like, am I even that high of a rank? I was ranked 200 a few days ago, but I don't think I'd still be that high. You're like top 2. Yeah, if I'm top 2,000, why am I playing, like, rank 5? To be fair, like, nah, I understand. Like, I mean, you can say there's a huge gap between me and rank 5, but, who the hell's this guy meant to play? Like, this guy would have no one to play ever. Thanks for subscribing, Honey, I think. How you say your name? Oh, we got a red card. We can come back, boys. And get one step closer to Isco. Know what I mean? See, I thought, Jamie, like, it's not even the same meta. Like, to me, like, I know what your underlying point is right, but just one little, like, critique of it I'd have is they can change the meta as much as they want. They can change the gameplay as much as they want. It's an Ultimate Team game mode. You're supposed to build teams in Ultimate Team game modes. You can't build your team. I've played... I don't know how many hours I've played today. I've played loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads today. Like 6 hours, I think. Don't know how many games that is. And I have made zero progress in terms of team building. But you're getting Isco, bro. Like, I have Isco already. He's guaranteed. The only way I lose Isco is if I keep playing and lose every single game. If I don't touch this game again, I have Isco. By continuing to play the game, even if the risk is like how do you say this word? Infinitesimally? Infinitely. Not the word I was going for, but it's probably an easier one to go for. Even if it's infinitely small risk, it's still there. eFootball does have the best gameplay. I agree, bro. I agree. Not seeing you get clapped 4-0 often. Nah, the guy deserved his win. Infinitesimal. Is that how do you say it though? And how did you concede so much? Because the game's very good. Like, the game's a good game at the moment. GG Ed. GG Ed. The reason I conceded so much is because the game's good. You have to be really switched on if you're playing someone like Ed, rank 5. And I wasn't switched on. Thanks, Rico. Thank you. And, like, I know people would say, but what do you expect? I don't expect any different result. My whole point is the result doesn't matter. Win, lose, or draw against Ed there. What happens? Like, nothing. It didn't change my team. It didn't change anything, so... But... I feel like players are a bit slow to accelerate. No, I don't have any... I actually really don't have many complaints about this game, to be honest. Gameplay-wise, honestly. What's people's biggest complaint with gameplay at the moment? You should bench that Araujo. Yeah, I don't know why I have him in here. I just threw him in. He's not that bad, actually. It's actually quite good. I never used him, though. Now, 500 games. Passing still feels off. You think? You playing like Goat Martinelli. But GG Ed. GG Ed. What rank am I? 2000. What rank are you at the moment? Can we see? Interception still broke. I haven't actually had any problems with interceptions at the moment. Rebounds. Don't feel like 4.4 pass to me, and that's what I want. I think the passing's better than 4.4. I think it was just the passing was so new in 4.4. Excuse me. The passing was so new that I shocked you. But I haven't actually been... I don't think I've really complained about interceptions today, Darren. They probably still are an issue, though. I just haven't really seen it myself. Like, you know what's sad? Like, even the free-to-play players, like Batistuta, who else did I get for free? Van Nistelrooy. Like, you don't even have to work for them. That's what's sad. Like, you just get them for showing up. You just get them for logging in. Is there any card in this game anyone actually earned? And that's the whole point of these game modes, no? That Ultimate Team game modes is that you build a team. And the reason you build... There's two reasons you build a team. One, you like the player in real life. You want to use them in the game. You want to have fun with the player. Fair enough. But the second reason is because if you know if you build a team, you get a better team, will get you better rewards and make you more able to do point one and use the players you like in real life. That's the whole point of Ultimate Team in my head. It's so sad that I haven't earned a single player here. Either I bought them or I showed up. Can't flex your mic on. I don't know. I think tomorrow, though, we're gonna just not be negative. Okay? Tomorrow, we're not gonna be negative. Because I don't like joining people's streams and it's just negative. I really don't like it. So if you're listening to this now and you're kind of getting fed up, I am sorry. But from tomorrow, I'll just won't do it. Like I have been for the last year. Because this is how I felt for the last year, but I just don't talk about it, really. There's no need to. There's no need to. We know this. We know this is the case. Yeah, I was one away, but I got a disconnect in the last game or something, Brazil. It was annoying. Even Nick saw my tweet, bro. Even Nick knows I got disconnect bullshit off mic on. It was started yapping. Yeah, so like I'm sorry about the complaining today, boys. I am sorry. From tomorrow I won't do it. I think it's kind of like, you know, these are the times when you should complain, like, because it's when the most people are playing the game. So if there is problems, you should be talking about them. But I feel like if you're kind of after a month or two, if you're still playing the game and you're complaining, it's like, why are you complaining? Just either stop playing or, you know, shut up, basically. So I don't mind it. It's good to hear criticism sometimes. Well, that's the thing, Thomas. Sometimes. It's not every time, though. I don't want it to be every stream. Which it won't be. Like, it hasn't been and it won't be. It's only been the stream earlier, really. Yeah, Darren, I don't want to sound like I'm Nostradamus, but like I said this weeks ago, like the gameplay is going to be good and then people are going to get bored. I've actually been using that more, Julio. Those EAF streams were fun even when they were low-key, or maybe just because of that. No, those streams, I know you'd say they were low-key, but they really weren't. The chat was actually very active for... Because, like, the people that did watch them were very active chatters that didn't just type nonsense. Like, they would... they could type one message and I could spend 3 minutes talking about what they said, you know what I mean? Good chatters, like, punch above their weight chatters. Real salt-of-the-earth chatters. What's up, Lennart? Try Griezmann. That might make me uninstall the game. I don't like Griezmann in this. That might push me over the edge. Having to play with Antoine. How would you feel like Pele, as in saw some top players use him like that? I think if you use him AMF, you should put attacking on him, yeah. I don't think it's the best use of him, but it depends on what other players you have in your team, of course. Just make co-op divisions. Actually, you know what? I've been saying co-op is so bad for so long, but I actually think in this current gameplay, co-op might be good. Because my problem with co-op was always that it just resorted into long ball spamming. And okay, I know long balls are a lot stronger now than before, but the difference is the long ball spamming before was like you'd spam it for a long ball and it would just get cleared. Like basically you were just hoping for a lucky bounce, whereas at least the long ball spam now is like to play it in behind to someone. So maybe I should try co-op. But when you say there's no co-op, what do you mean there's no co-op? I thought co-op was always in the game. Or does co-op only get added sometimes? I don't understand it. I haven't played goals at all, no. Thank you, Darren. We'll be there soon, bro. Don't worry. The co-op event is always there. Okay. Maybe we'll play some co-op tomorrow. Does anyone agree with me that co-op is usually very bad? Because it's just long ball spam. To be honest, actually, a funny YouTube series would be me, Barry, and Lely playing co-op, I think. I think that'd be funny. Who is that left wing? I didn't even know I was playing Iniesta. What? I know, I'm just not talking about clueless teammates. Like me and Johnny used to play it. Well, he might be a bit clueless. No, but me and Johnny used to play it and it would just be long ball spam. Okay, that my opponent read that double touch 100%. He read it. Come on, Araujo. I know you're fast. Through my legs, kinda. Nah, I don't even want to go on that anymore. I'm just gonna moan. I'm just gonna complain. Do you find body feints worse? I don't know. I don't know if don't know if I've been using them. I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. Maybe they have been worse, but I haven't felt the need to use them. I feel like normal dribbling's quite good. I mean, I used to play co-op with Damo and Zizou, two Irish fellas. We used to have some proper chemistry. Like, I don't think I ever lost. I might have only lost like 1 or 2 games with them. I actually remember one game we lost was a guy who was using the AI. We somehow lost to him. You know when you used to play against people, you would only play against one player? And 2 other teammates would be co-op, AI co-ops. We actually managed to lose to that guy. That's the only time I ever remember losing with those guys. I used that that man, this is what I'm talking about with Konami, man. They have a good thing, and then they have it ruined by something stupid like that, where you could play co-op by yourself. It's literally called co-op. It's literally called co-op. Why were you playing co-op on your own, Nez? Like, it makes no sense. Juan Iniesta. I love it. Let it out. What do you think of the new pack? Duffy, I don't think it's a good pack. I'd stay away from it. Because assigned teammates are usually bad, but like, I still don't get it. Like, why would you want to play with AI? You already play it with AI on 1v1. I don't get it. What's up, Daniel? How good are you at real football? Not very good, bro. I mean, it's not like I have a rank I can tell you. There's not like no leaderboard rank I can tell you what I am in real life. But I did win a tournament last. My team won a tournament a month ago. And I was captain / manager, so I kept the trophy. Yeah, I got an actual trophy cabinet. Wara trophy, true. True. The captain manager, is that Hullet? Yeah. Go on, Pele. Woo! Yeah, I used to GP farm, man. I used to love that stuff. That's what I'm talking about, Nez. You used to play every day and you'd make progress towards something. So in eFootball terms, you're a GP player. Every single person in this chat is a GP player. What you want about? Like there was we were playing with a guy last week. He was in Celtics under 16s. He's still a GP player. In the grand scheme of things. Speak for yourself. Buddy, the amount of time on this you spend on Discord, I don't think you're any good at football, not gonna lie. Dino, are you free? You are, and we fucked it. No, we got it. That's how I fucked it. I kind of did, actually. I just got away with it. Ah, ref. Yeah, I try to stay away from the boxes, grift. I try not to spend too often. Game's gone soft. Bro. I have to hide. The thing is that if I don't hide my display, I just miss. Like, I straight up miss. Yeah, we were just talking about it, Vegetacle. Look, our league, our league finished about a month and a half ago. I think I'm gonna stop playing football though, actually, because I tried to do a squat in the gym yesterday and I can't do it. Like my ankle's fucked. My ankle, I hurt my ankle about 6 months ago, and it's gotten better recently because we haven't played football in a few weeks. But the last 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago I didn't hurt it at all, and then this week I hurt it, and then I tried to squat and I couldn't squat. So I think I'm gonna just give up football for a while and let my ankle heal. Yeah, it was, the league was actually 6 aside. It wasn't 5, it was 6. But yeah, and then we play kickabout games every week. Live near Wembley. Well, I don't live near Wembley, so yeah, I used to be like that when I was younger, Daniel. Just all stamina. Was good at defending and had a lot of stamina. Unk status. I actually, but I am an uncle. Like, I genuinely am an uncle. I have a niece. And I was laughing at that today because I was like, why does everyone, like, it is weird why over the last, like, month you've all been calling me uncle. But I actually am an uncle. So it does make sense. I'm not good at football. I can't play with anyone who's any decent. I'm unfit. Bro, I'm like classic 10, like back in eFootball 23 when they wouldn't move. And they'd have full stamina at the end of the game. That's what I'm like. Outside, outdoors. No, I don't want any of your smoke. There's levels to this stuff. And I'm not saying I'm on level, if it starts at 0, maybe I'm on level 1. What happened? I didn't even see what happened with Czech. What happened with Czech? Is it worth clipping? Wrong line. Any of your smoke. There's levels to this stuff. Oh, that? No. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Lower accurate check. Man, I feel bad for Czech. I feel like he lost so much aura when he went to Arsenal. Like, when he was at Chelsea, man, people used to, like, no discussion, Czech was the GOAT in the Premier League. And then when he went to Arsenal, I feel like his reputation took a big hit. That's Arsenal. Yeah, but I thought the same about Kieran Tierney when he left Celtic. I didn't care that he left Celtic. Like, he needed to leave Celtic. He was way better than anyone at the club. Come on, check. That's Chelsea check right there. But when he went to Arsenal, I was like, come on, not Arsenal. Like, don't go Arsenal, man. It's just like, it's just an embarrassing club. Like I said, like I was like, why not go Tottenham? They're as embarrassing as Arsenal, but like, it's more, it's like it's set in stone that they're a stepping stone club. Now Arsenal nowadays, I mean, actually Arsenal a couple of years ago, I think I had respect for, but like nowadays they're going back into that, like, I don't respect them anymore because they play boring ass football. They used to play beautiful football. Is that a real, well, centre back Rizzo, but yeah. The last years of Arsene Wenger were torture, yeah. Man, who remembers this baller? Alright. Who remembers this baller? This guy here. What a player. What a player. Or this guy. Squillaci. Oh my god, they had some proper fucking footballers back then. What was the Japanese guy's name? Miyazaki or something? What was the Japanese winger's name? Like Miyazaki or some shit. I'm not even gonna like look up Bentner. Miyachi. Yeah, that's it. Miyachi. Bro, he's a rapper now. He's a rapper now. He's a rapper now. That's obviously not the same guy, but still. Who does he play for? He plays in the J League. He went to St. Pauli. And like, do you remember they had Gnabry and like they never gave him game time? Andre Santos, that's the left back, isn't it? Like, man, Arsenal Fan TV was so funny back then. Yeah, I used to buy him on career mode all the time, this Miyachi guy. I used to love doing Arsenal career modes. They just had like such a bad team back then though. Are we able to see their squads like year by year? Or no? Maybe on transfer market you can see it. Like, they just used to make no signings. They were just like, they were shocking. Once they sold Nasri, the club, like, you could just tell it was like they didn't have any ambition. Arsene Wenger like did so well with the players he had. Like, they bought Gervinho. The only like big signing like I remember is Gervinho. I think they signed another player that season, and then that didn't work out, and they just gave up. Sanogo, yeah. Like, they were hanging their hopes on some weird players, man. Do you remember they had Guendouzi? Like, Guendouzi became a decent player, but like they had to rely on him when he was shite. Same with Gnabry. Like these players turned out okay, but like when Arsenal needed them, they weren't ready, obviously. And like, I think they were expecting more from like Theo Walcott and stuff, but he never kicked on the way he should have. And Jack Wilshere as well, actually. I'd say Jack Wilshere was a very big part of them not becoming great, like, because he was meant to be like really good for them. Like Carl Jenkinson, man, he was shite. Coquelin was shite. Yanaris, I remember him. It's mad looking at some of these players. Oh, they had Ozaki up. See what I mean? Like, they had some good players. They're just not good when they had them at Arsenal. They just came good elsewhere. When did they sign Gervinho? Was it? It might have been the year before, probably, was it? Giroud. Remember this guy, the centre back, Giroud? Sanya. Sanya was okay. Carlos Vela. Yeah, just terrible team back then, honestly. Stay Danger against Frimpong. I know that's KSI, but I don't even remember like which Frimpong that is, because it's not obviously not the fullback. Which Frimpong is that? Is it this guy? This is it Emmanuel Frimpong? I think it's this guy. Oh yeah, they bought Ozil as well, yeah. Sold him Silvestre. That's him, yeah. What's up, Dumzani? Yeah, but when Chesney was at Arsenal, like, man, people, they used to like criticize him so much. Like they played these players too young. To be honest, I don't really have a complaint to my Hazard build. Like, I know on my free to play account, I like them a lot. Are we in a game? We are. I mean, I thought Lacazette was going to be very good as well. I think he was banging them in France. And then I was surprised Aubameyang did well, because I just assumed he was a FIFA player, honestly. I just like, the guy's good in FIFA. I don't know why Arsenal have signed him. But yeah, I thought Lacazette was going to be good. Turned out the other way around. Like I know you're saying he kind of failed at Arsenal, but I thought, did Aubameyang not do well at Arsenal? Yeah, he did good. I think he had a bad ending. Lack of threat. This guy's good. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I didn't understand why Aubameyang went to Arsenal. That confused me. Oh, not Arsenal. Did I say Arsenal? I meant Barcelona. Maybe I said Barcelona. I don't know. Yeah, I was surprised he went to Barcelona. It was like when Real Madrid got like Chicharito on loan. I was like, why are Madrid getting Chicharito on loan? Chicharito's a good player, but this is Real Madrid we're talking about. And I used to love Chicharito. Actually, he used to be like one of my favorite United players. I think him and Vidic were the two I liked in that season. I have a thing for small Mexican men. Okay, that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and say my thought, but that did sound really weird. Because I love Chicharito, and I loved Rey Mysterio. My two goats. Look, I misspoke. It happens. It's not a big deal. These things happen. Go on, Edgar. Have you got the pace? No. It's all coming out now. Could have been a red. Alright, let's go back to slander and Arsenal for a sec, though, yeah? Zinchenko's at City. He leaves City. What club does he join? Like, it's the most obvious transfer of all time. Like, Zinchenko as a person just makes sense going to Arsenal. Comments? Yes or no? It just makes so much sense for him to go to Arsenal. There's very few clubs he'd fit in at. Like, maybe Tottenham as well, he could fit in, maybe. But I think Arsenal just suits Zinchenko down to a T, like. He can send the clip. I'm on my main account now. Go on, Romario. No. We got away with it. We did. That year, Arteta got a lot of City players. Who else did he get? Gabriel Jesus, I assume. Did he get anyone else? Look at that ball from Baggio. Oh my god. That's not even, like, you can't do that. It's not possible to kick a ball like that. I don't think you can curl it on the outside like that. Along the ground at that pace. At that tight of an angle. Maybe Baggio can. Calvin Phillips. Did he go to Arsenal? Jesus Christ. If he did, like, I'm not up to date with football at all. Yeah, well, they also got Adebayor on loan, I remember. Madrid. Gago. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who Gago is, but I remember I was watching some old like Barcelona games, old Madrid games, and I seen Gago, and I was like, oh, I remember that guy. The defensive mid. What's up, Ranger? I mean, you can say Pep loves defensive fullbacks, but he used to also love, he used to love Dani Alves. Oh, unlucky Romario. Like, I know recently he changed his tactics, like, but yeah. Thoughts on Rodrigo to City if they sell Savio? I don't have many thoughts on it, no, but that Savio guy, I've watched City a couple times and a bit confused why he's there. Felt like they don't need him. I think the same about Doku a little bit. But maybe they get the players really cheap, I don't know. Is there any Premier League on tomorrow night? Pep panic buys? Maybe. What happened? Guy quit? Chelsea, West Ham. Is there any good game on this weekend or no? Let's have a look. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, City Tottenham, that's a good game. Arsenal Leeds might be decent. And Newcastle Liverpool. Okay, yeah, just some good games this weekend. Some good games. So Saturday at 12:30, Saturday at 5:30, and Monday. Okay. Yeah, that's actually not a bad weekend of football, to be honest, because you got your early Saturday, your late Saturday, you got your Sunday, and you got your Monday. Okay, because I think Man United are always just interesting to watch. Not a bad weekend. And then next week you got Arsenal, Liverpool. I think they do a good job of spacing the fixtures out, to be honest. I'm pretty sure every week there's at least something really good, like. You got Man United, Chelsea, and Arsenal City. Yeah, which bench will Isaac sit in? What do you think about Bonucci and Costa Curta? I don't think they're too interesting, bro. Yeah, I heard a couple people talk about Sunderland. What's Sunderland's team like? Because Sunderland were embarrassing. Like, Sunderland were a terribly ran club for the last, like, 10 years. Are they good now? Let's see if I know any of their players. So I don't know their goalkeepers. I know this guy. Has he played for someone else, or is he always at someone? Where do I know him from? At Watford. Wait. No, he's been at Sunderland the whole time. Okay. Yeah, I know that guy. I don't know if he's good or not, but I know him. Masuaku. Okay, that's a bit of a weird one. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka, yeah, okay. Alan Brown. He's Irish. Matete. That's not the Matete I'm thinking of, I don't think. I think I've heard of Harrison Jones. Did he play for Everton or something? No, but I think I know him from... Oh, Patrick Roberts. Okay, yeah, I don't think this team is very good. Like, I've watched a lot of Patrick Roberts in my life. He's a good little tricky winger, but not Premier League level, I don't think. Yeah, I'd be confident these are going to get relegated. Just off seeing Patrick Robertson here and looking at the transfer value and seeing, like, he's one of the higher rated players. Or he's in the middle anyway. The FBI recommends ad blocker. I can't be arsed getting it. Also, I wouldn't listen to what the FBI are saying. Dre, I agree with you. I think they should just all have 100. You know, I'm not even like joking there. Like I do. It ruins the tactical variety. Not that there is a lot anyway, but I think we're at the point where it's like, look, just let people do the tactics the way they want to do the tactics. Stop shoehorning managers, but the managers will just, they make money off them. Like they, every time a manager comes out, they probably make hundreds and thousands and millions. So what you think about the new defenders? I already answered you, bro. I think they're not. I think they're unremarkable. I wouldn't go for them. No worries, Vardy, no worries. Do you have that Vardy, that Showtime Vardy that came out a couple months ago? I actually haven't seen anyone use him in ages. But based off your name, I'm thinking maybe you have him. I was really good in 22. Stopped playing mid 23. I heard the gameplay is better than 22. Haven't tested yet. Thoughts? Kirk Waffles. The gameplay might be better than 22, but that won't be your experience because look at how high rated the cards are. Does that make sense? Like the cards being so high rated kind of mess up the gameplay a bit. So it won't actually play better than 22, but I mean, I don't know if 22 was good. I can't remember like what versions were good or not. Nah, it was so sad. I didn't pick him up, but I'll spin for Okazaki. Was he good for Leicester though? Would you even want him? Maybe he is, I don't remember. Like the little blue things that scare you, the boosters, yeah. And the pay to win's gotten crazy, Waffles. But good day, Gilroy, good day. Guys, I don't remember, like, you'd have to kind of show me what cards were being used and stuff, so I don't know what type of gameplay. When people just say 22 or 23 or patch 3.0, it means nothing to me. I don't know what they're talking about. No more offensive fullbacks. No, not with this matchmaking. With this matchmaking, you can't. You have to respect your opponents. 22 not worth remember. Like the most fun I think I had was, I think it was the months right before the Napoli won the league, or the months around when Napoli won the league. I think that's when the game was really good, because I remember I used to have an Ozyman card that was really good. I think I had the most fun around when Napoli won the league, those summer months. I think that's when Showtime cards first came out as well. And then you can kind of make the connection there. That's when the game started getting more and more bullshit. Wait, did Nagatomo play for Leicester as well? Ooh, good goal. Yeah, I used the only legends I had back then were Maradona, Iniesta, and Ronaldinho. They're the only ones I bought. You were saying about fullbacks, oh, okay. Nah, it's just if you mention a player, I'm just gonna assume you want them because of Leicester now. This is a stupid pass. Why am I playing Messi there? Yeah, I think Destroyer's at DMF very good. Nez, I haven't been using Anchorman. I've been using Destroyer and really enjoying it. I think they fixed their AI. Dino, don't stop the run. Keep going. We need link-up play for you to keep your run there. Ref. I'm not selling this account. What's up, Rels? Yeah, I got Iniesta and like a couple hundred coins as well, I remember. I got him very cheap. Oh, Dino, unlucky. Actually, do you know what? Vardy might be better in this game now because pace is a bit important. Whereas before, I said that Vardy card was really bad because like he didn't. The only thing he had was pace, and pace didn't matter. But now that pace is actually quite good, Vardy might be not too bad. Although I still think pace is most important on the wings, which is probably how it should be. That makes sense, to be honest. It's usually where it's most important. Long ball counter is fine, but we did get beat quite comfortably earlier by someone. So it's not like before where you could turn your brain off, I don't think. I don't think you can just turn your brain off when you're using long ball counter, which is good. Thanks for subscribing, Waffles. Go on, Dino. Oh, come. Get the ball, man. Xavi, why did I do that? Good save. Why did I do it? Don't think you can turn your brain off at all now. Yeah, and I was kind of complaining about that earlier because that's a good thing that you can't just like it is a good thing that you can't just like kind of autopilot. But the problem is like we've been doing this for 3 years now and there's still nothing to play for. Like my point was like I didn't want to try against that guy earlier because win, lose or draw, nothing changed. Like if I lost to him, nothing changed to my team. If I drew with him, nothing changed, and if I won, nothing changed. So it's like I get it. You play for the enjoyment of the game, but we've been doing that for 3 years now. It's an Ultimate Team game mode, so. Thank you, Raven. No. Is this acceleration burst Eto, I wonder? Yeah, man, these slide tackles are crazy. We're going bar for bar with the slide tackles now. What is that, Dino? I hate the fake shots, man. I wonder if they'll ever make them consistent. I mean, to be honest, Ken, it's enough for me to come back every day. If FIFA, well, not every day actually. It used to be enough for me to come back every day. It's enough for me to come back every Monday and Thursday. Which I think that's, Ken, that's probably just what they want. They don't even want you playing every day. Can you play Foxes on CFs together with other CFs now, or do they not make the runs? They still don't really make the runs, bro. You should still probably play them on their own. What's up, Intrusion? How's Brezzy? Brezzy's very good, but you need to give him Arios priority. Very comfortable on the ball, though. Okay, this tactic isn't working. I don't know if we've had a shot. Yeah. I think we'll take Romario off after a few minutes. Nah, Berezzi's like one of my favorites. Just by how comfortable he is on the ball. It's made to log in a couple times a week, and honestly, I think it's made so. I actually think part of their strategy is if we give them no content, there will be some people who will be willing to pay hundreds just to try a new cards, even if they don't really want them, because they want something to do. They want something new to happen. Like on my free-to-play account, I've done a video on it. I haven't bought a single player on that account last year, except for Shumeni, I think. I think Shumeni was the only player I spent coins on. So like, I barely got any new players last year on the free-to-play account. Like, I obviously got more than that because I got a lot of free cards, but in terms of cards I chose to get, literally I chose to get one card. One card was worth it. I think there is FOMO though, because if you miss your Ronaldo, let's say, then you don't have Ronaldo. So there is FOMO, I think. There's no fear of falling behind, but there is a fear of missing out. I'd say there's a worse fear of missing out on this than FIFA, but there's no fear of falling behind. I think there's a slight difference. I understand what you're saying, Daniel, though, because if you take like 2 weeks off FIFA, you feel like you're kind of out of your depth now. Like, I can't go on and if I want to play FIFA now, my team's going to be behind, and it'll literally only take 40 minutes to get it up to scratch, but I just don't want to do that. I just want to play, like, maybe not 40 minutes. It might take 2 hours to get it up to scratch. Like, Busquets 100% will be coming back, but that's the thing, you don't know when. Probably not too long though. He came out a good while ago, so you might not be waiting too long for Busquets if you were to go for him. Yeah, see, that's the type of goal, like, you couldn't... Sorry, you didn't have to worry about before, but you have to respect the pace now. I didn't switch in, I just kind of let it go uncovered. Is Romario able to play AMF now? Let's bring on... He was here 3 weeks ago as a re-release. As a re-release. So I don't think it'll be too long for, like... Yeah, maybe you're right. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know some players they release quite often, and some players they never release. So we don't know what camp Busquets is in really, although they didn't release him already second time. So, but we won't be getting any re-releases for a while. Actually, I would say one thing that works against Busquets is that they can only really give him an Anchorman card. He didn't really play anything else, so that is shocking, Xavi. That's that medium weak foot. But yeah, he only played Anchorman, so they can't really give him another interesting version of a card. Oh, no way he's kept the ball there. Yeah, box-to-box Hullet wouldn't be bad. I'm surprised they haven't done one yet. I'm pretty sure he played like centre mid sometimes as well. I think he played everywhere, so surely box to box. If he's so versatile, surely box to box makes the most sense. Rumi! How was that went wide? No, I'm not the biggest fan of this split Salah anymore. I've no real reason not to be though. He's got crazy stats still. When I saw that Reinders card, I was so sad that he wasn't a whole player. What is he, box to box or something? Young Busquets make Yaya play centre back. Yes, they could do a Yaya centre back. What's the team? Is your fat players? Why? Hazard. So far. Who else? Who else is fat? Go on, Xavi. No, it's for Davids. Yeah, man, this guy does love it. Love a chip through ball, to be fair. No! Am I not covering that? I definitely know what's happening. I don't know if I'm covering it correctly. Like, see if we can get the comeback goal. Nope, we can't. Am I not covering that? Like, I don't know. I'm not 100% confident I was. I definitely read it, but like, yeah, I think I needed to be a couple steps to the right with Vieira, maybe. Let's see. Let's think about it from his perspective. I don't know. I think it's marginal. It's marginal. On the one hand, if I'm 2 steps to the right, closer to my goal, I probably do intercept it. But on the other hand, like, yeah, should have slide tackled, really? To do what? To slide tackle the player with the ball? Maybe, yeah, you're right. But no, I know he's going to pass it. That's why I back off. Like, if he's going to play the pass, it surely just makes more sense to just go to where the ball's gone. Need a bigger toe. True, true. To block the pass. I'm not trusting a slide tackle there to block a pass. It's a risky move, bro. It's a risky move. Just saying. What if I try to intercept the pass with a slide tackle and I clear out attacker in the middle? Is in the way. Gets caught in the crossfire. Defender most times, get it? You're not going to clip him? I don't know. You shouldn't have to slide tackle to get the ball. Look, I'm not even complaining that much. Jeez, look at the last couple games though. I missed out on my opportunity to get my 30 win streak, boys. I missed out on the opportunity. I don't have it in me to go for it. You'll manage it eventually. I don't get on good win streaks. I've gotten good unbeaten streaks, but not good win streaks. My highest unbeaten streak is like 80, I think. And then my highest win streak is probably like 20. It's not... I'm not able to do the win streaks. It's RNG, not R and G, Daniel. RNG means, I don't know why I'm criticizing. Means random random number generator. I don't know what R and G is. What do you think RNG is? Random and guess? What do you think it is? Try to use a ratty tactic? No, look boys, I'm not complaining about like my performance and my results. There's no like, oh, I'm struggling, I need to change tactic. I'm having fun and I'm getting the results I expect with the effort I'm putting in. There's nothing like that happening. Like if it's just if like let's say that clip we were looking at there with the interception. If you're telling me like, is this the clip? No, this isn't the clip. Anyway, if I'm not gonna like care if I can't intercept that, like I'm just trying to understand the game. Still trying to understand the game, the new game. But yeah, I've heard, and Barry, I think, was it Barry I was in earlier, or was it Alex? I think it was Barry. I heard that we're getting a like a big update in September or something. Does anyone else know about that? A big like UI update at least. Is this mobile like just making shit up on Twitter, or is this like a real thing that we're getting an update in September? Alright, like, why are we calling each other speds in Discord? Like, we need a mod to cut that out. Does anyone know about an update in September, no? Are they gonna sell referees too? Alright, well, look. Definitions about a big update, a major update, they absolutely mean nothing when Konami say them. I would go full Hitler on your Discord if I was mod. Well, just ban everyone. To be honest, like, probably does. It needs to be more of a strict approach than a lenient approach that we currently have. I don't have Busquets, Max. Well, sorry, I have like a non-legend Busquets if you want. Like, I have these two versions of Busquets, but not the legend, version. To be honest, like, I don't mind insults. Like, I find it funny when people insult each other. Like, I don't really care. It's more when they insult people they don't know. It's like, if you're insulting someone that you know, it's fine. But it's when they insult someone they don't know that I don't like. And I told Rico to stop doing that, and I think he has stopped doing that. I haven't told the others, or maybe I told you Zaire. I either told Rico or you Zaire. I can't remember which one, but I told them, just stop making fun of people you don't know. Like, only make fun of people you know. Nez, what did you send me? Nez, your clip got deleted, but I feel like, do you know what, Nez? With me complaining today, I feel like that guy. That Battlefield guy. I know who he is. That's what I feel like today, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. You've got the epic one. I mean, the build probably isn't even that different, bro, is it? It would just have more pace. Okay, like, Max, you can probably do this, right? Get 90 low pass. Get 90 ball control and tight possession. Get all 90s on every defensive stat. And then put his speed and acceleration up as much with the rest of the points. You don't need lofted passing on an Anchorman. They only really play short passes. And you don't need dribbling on an Anchorman, because dribbling is like when you're full sprinting with the ball. Whereas ball control and tight possession is the type of dribbling Busquets would do. So there's your build, basically. GG, Anthony, bro, GG. You were the guy I played last game, was it? Yeah, GG. See what I mean? This matchmaking, bro. Top 100. I'm telling you. Here, Anthony, if you're still here, bro. And Nez, I'll ask you as well. Like, for the whole last week, my matchmaking, I haven't played any top-rated players. Whereas today, I keep playing top-rated players. That when people are complaining about the game, they've messed the game up. They haven't touched the gameplay. It's just the matchmaking. I'm telling you, it's just the matchmaking. Like, look at this shit. Rank 5. Rank 99. Rank 3000. I mean, won that one 3-0. Like, that's the easier game. Rank 12,000. We beat him. If we go to the start of the day, we played a literal world finalist today. Yeah, Daniel, I think it was you who said it. I'm saying GG's. Oh, you're talking to Rico. Yeah, ignore Rico, Anthony. But Anthony, how's your matchmaking been? Has it been different today compared to the last week? Yeah, Daniel, you said this like a couple days ago, and I was like, that's what it is. That's why the gameplay gets bad. It's not that it gets bad. It's that you start playing people very high ranked with pay-to-win teams. And the pay-to-win cards are what makes the game feel bad. Oh no, Nez, I'm not necessarily complaining about the matchmaking. I'm just trying to show that it is. I'm trying to get it through to people's heads. Like, don't say this gameplay's changed, because it hasn't. It's the matchmaking. But my point is, I want more difficult opponents, but I'm just gotten to the point where I'm like, the cards are so high that the soundness of like a competitive game is gone, kind of. It's not that bad, but it's kind of gone loose. And also, we just have been doing this for so many years now, and they still haven't added any content. Like, if there was stuff to play for, I would be happy to play against high-rated people to get the stuff. But if there's nothing to play for, I'm gonna be unhappy whether the matchmaking is easy or it's hard. If the matchmaking is too easy, I feel like, what's the point of playing? And then if it's too hard, I'm like, also, what's the point of playing? Because it's like, yeah, like, as in, it just goes to the root cause of what's the point of playing. So, yeah. Like, the events were tough today, man. As you said, you need to make the content yourself. People do tourneys. Well, I mean, I used to do that, Nez. I used to join tournaments and stuff. I just don't really want it anymore. And I think it's a bit ridiculous saying I need to do the content myself. Like, no other game does that. I'm not sure if I'd rather play against Smart Assist or high rank at this stage. It's basically the same thing though, Anthony. You just need to be switched on the whole time. No, I don't usually stream this much. It's just that the new game is out. I usually just stream Monday and Thursday, really. I probably stream every Monday, Thursday, and then another day or two, like, depending on my weekend. Is there a way to know what servers I matchmake on? Yeah, but you need a I don't know how to do it, but there is a way, yeah. Yeah, I know, Bonfire. Like, that's what the NA people have been saying all week. People from America, like, their matchmaking's been tough because there's no casuals playing over there. Do something different. Well, the thing is, Nez, I have been doing different tactics all week and stuff, and just trying different things, kind of different players. But now with this matchmaking, like, if I have to play the best players in the world, it's like, it's harder to do that type of stuff, you know. So if there was actually something to play for when you play against these really good players, then yeah, maybe it'd be like, people, I think, would be interested in watching the high-rated players play each other if there was something for them to play for, but there's nothing for them to play for, so. You were unlucky on matchmaking, it's still the same. Nez, it's not. That's not how it works, bro. The first week, it's open, I'm telling you. They've said this before, Daniel. They've said this in patch notes. You know this. They've said it in patch notes. The first week is open, and then after that, the kicks in. I took missed up. Also, Nez, if you really think it's the same, you honestly, I'm not trying to sound like a dickhead. You should go through my streams today, look at the rank of every opponent I played, and then look at the ranks of the opponents I played in my last streams. Is it written somewhere? It was written, I think, in the eFootball 24 patch notes, when eFootball 24 launched. I think it was written in those patch notes. What do you think about my GOAT Puskas? He's quite good, bro. I like him. But you have to play him in a tactic like this on his own. Give him the space to breed. When you give him the space to cook, he'll cook you up a meal. I don't look like Ed Sheeran. Stop saying that. I don't know. Can you find the like patch notes for like other versions? Do they stay up there? Rizzo, with how much money you spend on the game, yeah, it just wouldn't hurt. Like, it's not like you're penny pinching over there. Goose, 100%, bro, 100%. What time you stream again? I don't know. Like, I will stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and see what the plan is. Yeah, no, there's definitely a patch note that says this. I remember reading it. Like, I don't know which one it is. Like, I mean, we can't actually go far that back. Jesus, look. We can't even go far that back. That far back, sorry. Actually, eFootball changes to division. Match changes to divisions, maybe. Yeah, we've also tweaked the matchmaking process of the first week to improve match experience. That's not what I read before. I read before. I'm really confident I read that it's like open matchmaking, but that's reiterating what I'm saying here. Where to go for the first week. Oh, maybe in here somewhere. Yeah, the only time when match... Okay, look, here we go. Here we go. I found it. So the eFootball League has been divided into 3 main groups. Division 1 to 3, 4 to 6, and 7 to 9. The only time when matchmaking will be broader will be during the first week of each phase. In this period, there will only be 2 groups. Division 1 to 6 and Division 7 to 9. So yeah, they've changed it. It's not a conspiracy, like, it's... True. What happened to Team Rush? Apparently it's coming back, bro. Apparently it's coming back. This doesn't really mean they make it harder. Nez, bro. I respect you, but you gotta look at them. Do I have to go through all my opponents today? Nez, you've been complaining about me facing I swear you've been complaining about me facing noobs all week. And I'll go through my opponents today and show you their ranks. So actually we're missing the start of the stream. I played against 3 top 100s in my first 4 games. No, sorry. 2 top 100s, 1 rank 600. In my first 4 games. Rank 500 there. Rank 100 there. Rank 700 there. No, anyone you can... I actually implore you to go through my streams last week and look at the opponents I played all week. Man, the amount of players I played that had a full club team, like a full Liverpool team, a full Arsenal team, and the cards were old. They have 100% changed the matchmaking. You can't deny it, like. Fucking world finalists here. If the matchmaking is the same to... Rank 500. Jesus Christ, like, look at this shit, man. Rank 200. Man, every single opponent here. What the fuck? Alright, Division 7. There we go. They threw us a bone there. In the events. But that was events. Rank of 12,000. And look, I'm not saying it shouldn't be this way. It probably should be this way, but... Rank 16. There's no way this is an off day, man. No, this is just what the matchmaking is. Like, this is just what it is now. Which is where we should be. You should be playing people your own rank. But they should also give you a reason to play people your own rank. And this is what I did. But the main reason I want to say this is because when people are gonna be complaining that they changed the gameplay, and please bring this up in other people's streams, bring this up in like Barry's stream, when people are saying they changed the gameplay, stress to people they haven't changed the gameplay. It's the matchmaking that's changing. You need more examples. We're going through all the examples. Look, Nez, you can go through my streams for the last week and see the opponents I was playing all week. I don't think I played. I think the only top like 500 player I matched was Gianni, and then Zelo. I matched Zelo, but I disconnected from him. I didn't want to play him. Today wasn't even difficult. Like I'm not even saying it was difficult. I'm not complaining about the matchmaking. I don't know how you can. I don't know if you've taken a class in statistics before, Nez, but if I went, how many games have I played already at this game? Like 200, and I didn't face anyone in the top 500. And today I played 20 games and faced 12 people or whatever in the top 500. I don't know if you've done statistics before. That doesn't. You can't say nothing's changed. If tomorrow is the same, I believe you. Okay, you'll see it tomorrow. I don't know how many standard deviations across that is. The chances of that happening. Yeah, here's Danny. I'll probably play some co-op. If I don't get Eto, I'll be pissed. Bruh. I might play some co-op tomorrow, honestly. Sorry, these mints make me sound like I have a lisp. I might play some co-op tomorrow. Like I'll actually before I leave, I want to do a poll. How many people think the gameplay's changed today? How many people? Right, that's not how you do a poll. Do you think the gameplay today? Yes, no, not sure. Alright, so there's a poll. Well, the server quality got worse as well. The start of the day in the first stream, I had terrible lag. Okay, but I wonder how many people that are voting no and not sure would have voted yes without that rant about the matchmaking. Because this time last year, if you asked me, I would have said the gameplay changed, but it would have been the matchmaking, I think. I think the gameplay changed a couple months after last year, not straight away. But it was the matchmaking that changed last year. Because I remember one day last year. Do you remember last year, actually, I was ranked... Was it last year or the year before, actually? I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but I was like ranked 10 on the leaderboard after a few days. And then I woke up one Thursday and I shot down the leaderboard. I couldn't like maintain it anymore. And it was obviously matchmaking changes. My gameplay feels clunkier even from my opponents. Well, the thing about that is the gameplay could be unchanged and that could still be true odds because of two reasons. One, if the matchmaking is stricter in terms of rank, it has to find your opponent from further away now, so there's a bit more lag. And then also, secondly, if your opponent is your own skill level, he puts more pressure on, you put more pressure on each other. Neither of you are comfortable, so there's not enough time on the ball. So that's why you feel like heavier. I'm not saying matchmaking is an issue. I'm just saying that's what the problem is. Like, as in, not the problem, sorry. The reason people enjoy the game less is the matchmaking. You should do a poll on matchmaking too. Okay, the thing about matchmaking though is, if you imagine it, the people in the middle of the bell curve shouldn't be impacted really too much. But the thing is, when we talk about people in a stream, the people on the stream would be on the right hand side of it because they're more engaged. I don't know, I kind of would only want to... I wish we could get proper data on this, like by rank. Let's see, do you think matchmaking feels different today compared to the last week? Yes, no, not sure. And then we'll say not played, just in case someone hasn't played yet. Excuse me. So by not played, I mean you haven't played today. About using the game plan hack, is that... Actually, did not fix that, no? Because that was this time last year, Daniel. I'm Div 3 and I've faced more... I've been matched against more Div 1 players than I've ever faced last week. Like, do you know what's funny, Darren? If you're a Division 3, okay? I match against Division 3 players sometimes, once every, let's say, 7 games. So when I match against you, I'm thinking, okay, finally, a game I can kind of chill out on. And then when you match against me, you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? So, like, the only way to... It's kind of what we were talking about earlier with COD. It's like, some games suit competitive and some games don't. Counter-Strike completely suits competitive. eFootball could suit competitive, but the cards ruin it. The cards get in the way. Can it be that sweats have more time to play? Can what be? What do you mean? Like, I loved... Back in the day, I used to always play against high-rated players in stat-balanced mode. So you would go into exhibition. Think. Yeah, you'd go into like friend match, you set up a lobby and you could do stat balanced, so it was like everyone was 85 rated. Very fun. If I played against that person in Dream Team, you'd be like, oh, this is a bit shit now, like you're just spamming long balls and your players doing crazy stuff. So Nez, that probably is a big factor of why I kind of sound contradictory in terms of what I want with the matchmaking. Do you get me? Because it's like, fundamentally, this game probably shouldn't be competitive. In Dream Team, anyway. But this last week... No. I'm saying... What was the poll? You think the matchmaking is different today compared to the last week? Yeah. Well, So Darren, so did you play today? Because I think what we're trying to ask is, has today felt different than the last week? You'd be in the bracket that probably would prefer the matchmaking after today, or today onwards. No, I just turned off the controller overlay. Today you played 15 games. And then what about throughout the week? What about throughout the week? Like, actually, look, we have a very small sample size because it's as far as we can go back. But here's our sample size from yesterday, before Thursday. Rank 300,000. I didn't even know it went that low. Rank 70,000. And rank 15,000. And then we have rank 66,000. And then 4,000. So we have a very small sample of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games there. I don't know, in the 20 divisions games I've played today, do we have any player near them ranks? 700. I fucking beat him 6-0 as well, Jesus. No, Nez, I respect you as a person. I think if you know anything about, like, the maths here, you should know, like, it's clearly changed. Alright, we got our rank 37. Wait. I'm confused. How is his rank 37 Division 1 and that other guy's rank 15,000 was Division 2? That doesn't make any sense to me. Rank 300, yeah. That was the smartest, this guy. Yeah, anyway. Just check your match history, but it only goes back 20 games. Like, it only goes back 20 games. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there, boys. I'll see you sometime tomorrow. I don't know what time. And look, I'll be making a video on my thoughts on the game soon. There is contradictory thoughts. Like, the part of it is like I enjoy the game, but a part of it is like, how long are we gonna be doing the same thing over and over again without any improvement, you know? I just need tomorrow's sample. I should have actually tracked this, man. But I wish we had proper way of getting stats and all this. Obviously, Konami do internally, but they probably don't even look at it. Alright, I'll see you.